One day. I swear that I'll find it. Then it won't be bothering anyone anymore. It will stop showing me this! Hello YouTube! And welcome back to more B3313. Last time we did some level here and there. We went through a maze, got a star, a red star, got a green one, I think, as well? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't remember. Anyway, today we're going to do Moto's factory, but before that I have something to add. Last episode I messed up. There was a sub-area that I didn't talk about, which was in Cave Dungeon, the area where I got the red star. It was called Scuttlebug's Nest, and it was part of a ROM hack called Hazy Maze City. Yeah, I messed up once again. First it was the missing level in Floor 2B, and now this. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe it's because of this odd feeling that I'm having, where I'm feeling tired, but also at the same time I'm in a good mood. I don't know why, but it's yeah, it's probably the reason why this is happening. And I decided to take a break from B3313. And I don't know if it was such a good idea, because we're doing the hardest level in the Hallmark. Yeah, the hardest level in B3313. It's Moto's factory. Oh boy. This is inspired by the Mips's whole wiki. However, the layout is original. The music is unique. You can only hear it in here. It's also called Moto's Factory. And it was made by Chris and Newsoup Kaiser 55. There is a total of 11 stars in here. Oh yeah. That's a lot. And one of these is the hardest star in the game. It is not the red coin star. It's a boss fight star. To be more specific, it's a Moto a big moto fight, which oh, you prick! Which is very annoying for two reasons: getting there and doing the boss fight. But most importantly is getting there. So it's located at the top, at the upstairs area. I almost missed this thing again. That would have been annoying. And yeah, it's getting there is very annoying because there's a section with slim platform that you have to long jump through, and it's very easy to die because if you fall, it's over. No second chances. You lose a life, you dead. Also, do not try to walk through this when you're invisible, because otherwise you will go through and you will die by the green goo, which is quicksand. Alright, here's the place. Here is the the nightmare. But that's not all. There's also something that I must be careful. At the other side of this is the area where the boss fight is. Yeah, where the boss fight is at. But there's also someone else. A normal Moto. And this one is very annoying because, just like the big chili Moto, I have to grab the big Moto from behind and slowly walk to the edge to throw it down into the goo. The deadly goo. The problem is that the normal Moto can catch up to me if I activate it. I also cannot get rid of the smaller Moto because the boss likes to shoot fireball. Homing fireball, to be more specific. Which means that it's very difficult to also get rid of the smaller. So what I have to do is get to the side of the area. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, you have to get to the side to avoid activating the smaller one, because they only get activated when you're close to them. Alright, here's my first attempt. The strat is to do not that. I have to do some Ooh, I almost fell. I have to ledge grab. And if I don't... Okay, to the side. I jumped! I didn't back... Well, I jumped, yes, but I... Why didn't you do the stupid wall jumper? Come on! Yeah, I want to get to the side. I don't want to alert the big Moto that is literally in front of the area. Like, that's how mean this is. I don't know why... I don't know why they did it that way. Like, how am I supposed to even do this? Like, I guess I could lose a life to show you how ridiculous this is. Like, how am I supposed to do this? If I get grabbed by anyone, I'm basically dead. There's no way I can do anything. Unless I smash, like I spam the buttons to get out of their grasp. But it's... like, it's still going to be a problem. But yeah, this is very tight. This platform's, you know, if I walk forward too much, I will fall down. I will slip up. Well, if I don't do ledge grab and I walk forward too much, I will slip up and fall into the goo. But at the same time, if I don't go far enough, I will, well, I will either bonk or not even hit the platformer. Like it's you have to make sure that you're perfectly but you're doing this perfectly. Like this is not good. I want to do a ledge grab. Okay. Is this good enough? Yes, okay, very good, we got it. The Moto is not attacking, grabbing, is not following me, the smaller one. So now we just have to get behind. And it's bad CG. So yeah, if the Moto was after me, if it was after me, it would grab me, because it would be way too fast. Oh, thank God, that didn't took too long. Screw you, smaller Moto. Screw you! Alright, oh man, thank God. That's the hardest time out of the way. Now to the second one. The second hardest star in the area this time. Not of the game. The second one, the second hardest star in the game is the mansion. The mansion in the blue level. The red star. The red coin, I mean. The blue level. Well, I've talked about. Alright, also, gotta be... I didn't say it, but the Goombas are fine Goombas, so... they will burn you, like that. You have no idea how relieved I am. Because this could take me a long time. This could take me a good amount of time. And I do not want to... I do not want to spend an eternity on this. Anyway, red coins. The red coins are a bit more difficult because, well, you have to go... You have to go in many places in this area. Also, I didn't say, but there is a second way to get to the top, to the second floor. To the first floor, I mean. And it's to slowly climb this huge pole. Yeah, it's slow though, so I'm not doing it. This thing can be a bit annoying. You have to be careful of these silver thing, grey thing. They are lava. They will burn you. So yeah, don't do that. Do not touch, otherwise you will get burned. And here I think we have a coin here, and we also have an NPC as a Moto. Movement detected. Scanning. Overalls found. Stash found. Initiating conversation mode. Busy, busy. All we do in the factory is work. Our work is being interfered with now, but you're here, causing trouble. Do you have an appointment? I do not want to fight you, as I'm not programmed to toss you around, but to work. So I will say, in behalf of every Motos, it would be very much appreciated if you would stop tampering production and leave. I guess I could give you one of the company stars for coming here. Just fill out one of the forms and wait for only 6 to 9 months. You might even get a job around here. We need people with energy like yours. Good luck, stash guy. Luckily, there's no there's no mechanic where you have to wait 6 to 9 months to get another star. Something that they could have done, but that would have been very obscure, very mean, and I don't think it would be programmable, to be honest, because it seems very. It seems like the thing. The game's what is it called? Engine wouldn't be able to do something like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. There's some crazy things that this game does, that this game can do. Anyway, I don't know why I went here. Do not touch me. You know what? You're going to be a liability. Get out. And so do you. Get out of here. I don't know if I've said this before, but did you know that motos means bike in French? Bicycle. Motorbike. Sorry. Yeah. Motorbike. Which, hey, that's nice, I guess. Now that I see, when I see a moto, I will say, hey, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing from that game. That's an enemy from Mario 64. I don't think there is a star back there. I'm pretty sure, but well, oh yes, I know where it is. Yeah. I usually don't come to that area because, well, forget about that area. For some reason. Yeah, there's a red coin here. And a silver coin. Once again, do not touch the silver coin. I'll say it again, but do not touch it. As it will mess your game. Alright, and there you have it. Wow. First try. 415. Yes. And now it's time to get the third hardest one. Which at this point I'm a bit unsure what it is. I mean, I think I know which one it will be. As it took me a nice amount of a time to get that one. It's not difficult because I don't die if I'm being careful. If I use this metal cap. It's more annoying than difficult. Anyway, there's a star up there. Up these cogs. Also, since I'm Metal Mario, I can also get rid of the fire Goombas. Finally, some sweet revenge. And I just activated the Moto. Awesome. Let's try once more, and that's over. Hey, well, at least that's not instant death. Thought I grabbed it, but instead it grabbed me. Haha! This time it thought it grabbed me, but I grabbed it! Oh, yeah, that's also a thing, apparently. Blue coins are nerfed, thanks to the dynamic difficulty of this game. Thanks to all the red star. Oh! No! Really? Oh my gosh. It's very slippery. You can very easily lose control of your Mario. I also have to be a bit more careful now because, well, my life has been... my life is now in the purple, in the pink, sorry. I'm colorblind, apparently. No! Get up! Get up! Ugh. I tried to jump, but I tried to do a long jump to the star. But nothing happened. Probably I hit a cargo. Probably hit one of the bit of the cargo. Uh oh, better get it. And that's death. Ugh. Sometimes, you know, when I try this star, I do it in a few attempts. Stuff, yeah. And some of the time, when I try to get this star, it just doesn't want to be grabbed. Fortunately, it's going to be one of those moments where it doesn't want to be grabbed. Pew, pew. Alright. The bonkings, the sliding, the perfect ingredients to make it annoying. Thank God for this metal cap, because otherwise it would be a lot more difficult. Alright. Stop sliding, buddy. You need to do your jumping. Jump! Oh my gosh. There goes the Moto. Whatever, at this point I don't care. You can follow me all over the place. There we go. That was the ceiling was also a bit of a problem. That's another reason why this tire is annoying, because you can't jump all the way to the star. It has a ceiling blocking you. You have to jump when you're getting close to it, which also can increase the jumping, can increase the sliding chance. Anyway, here you're supposed to do some platforming, but who needs to do that when you can be smart? Yeah. Why do you want to do this when you can be smart and just get across and do a big jump? Seriously, that's so easy. This star is easiest one of them all. Easiest one of the whole area. Also, yeah, the shell can also be useful. So, yeah, most of the branches have a star. Ow. Except for that one where there's a single red coin and a single silver coin. Uh-oh. Don't get crushed. Ow. Come on, get it. Get up. Oh, that works. That works! Okay. That's a new one. That's a new way to get this. Unfortunately, what I usually do is do like a lava bounce. Or an accidental lava bounce, but unfortunately I was a bit low. Anyway, that's the first side path. The further side area. The first, and now onto the second. This one is what? Oh yeah, it's just this. This and another one, and it's also you know what? We'll do the same strat because why not? Never mind. Ah, come on. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Whoa, 190! Ah. Thanks. Also, yeah, I didn't talk about this, but if you stay too long on this bridge, it will fall down. To avoid that, just jump from time to time. Do some small hop, some constant small hop, and you'll be golden. You'll be able to get across. Anyway, time to get to the third. Yeah, just do what I'm doing. Small hops. Yeah. That's a bad timing on my part, but whatever. This one. Alright, this one, sure, why not? Ah, I wasn't far away. Depth perception was a bit difficult to figure out. Yeah, because I don't want to go too far, otherwise I will overshoot it. Let's see if I can do it with the shell. The shell makes it a lot more easier. That doesn't. That's just that's the complete opposite of what I just said. Yeah, you just have to learn that, you know. Well, if any of you try to do this level, just be patient. Sometimes these kind of silly deaths can happen. Once you have done the hardest level, the hardest style, you basically are good. You've done the hardest. Gonna do a lava bounce up there. 420! Heck yes. Only 40 more. 40 star left. In the Romac, not in Moto's factory. Thank God. Oh boy. But what Batman is time this stupid level, I would lose my mind. Anyway, branch number 4 is a bit of a. You have to be a bit careful. You have these spikes. These spikes count as a quicksand, so be careful. Lava bounce. That's a terrible lava bounce. I wanted to do it in the middle, but for some reason that didn't work. Like I pressed the crouch button, but Mario didn't want to do it, and I guess he gets Super Bird instead. And yes, these respawns. I think every single box that has a shell respawns in this game, which is a very appreciative. I'm very appreciative. Because it's a bit. Don't do it from this side, or do it from the other side. Or do it here, yeah, like, do it where I wanted to do it. Thank you, Mario. Alright. We should go there. 421. And then we have branch 5 and the end. The complete opposite of the level. The other side of the level, which has 1 star. So there's only 2 more. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, this part is going to be the Moto's factory part. I don't know if I'm going to do something else. I did plan to do something else because I did miss another thing. Nothing to note out, to take notes. This one is a bit more tricky because you have to stand on a platform, and there's sniff it. There's stuff that's shooting. There's the electric thing. It's better to just take 1 point of damage than Got it. There we go. Just take the hit. Stay as long as you're still in the middle of the platform, and you dodge the fire. Oh dear! I think that's the negative. That's the negative thing. The negative filter. Oh yeah, there's a thing to get up there. There's some blag. There's also some cog that are spinning, but I'm on a shell, so it doesn't matter. And there you have it. That's the end. Let's see how much. 32 minutes. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Anyway, gotta go to the basement. And to get to the basement, we have to get to Plexo lobby. Then we go to Vanilla lobby, and then just basements. So there's a thing that I missed in the basement maze, because I thought that I did it already. But no, I didn't do it. I don't know why. Basically, if you don't interact with the thing and go backward and get up there instead, and like get to the Moto area, it will be different. No, we're not doing that. Ah! I guess we are. Anyway, yeah, I should probably say, welcome to Mr. Iser's basement. It is inspired by, the ROM hack called Please Come to the Castle. Which, I've seen. It was made for a guy who stopped a balloon from exploding for 5 days straight. Yeah, he did a ROM competition based on creepypasta and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure. Nah, you probably don't. I don't know why I keep I don't know why I keep doing this bit. But yeah, anyway, this is not how the basement is supposed to look like. Once again, the random event decided to say something. Anyway, this is where you're supposed to be at. Well, this is where you're supposed to be to go at. Fortunately, I decided to go back, but I didn't know that you would end up somewhere else. I wanted to get rid of the basement. I think it's going to do the same if I do that. No, there we go. This is where what this looks like. Here you would come out of this place. You would come out of yeah, there's the door, and then you would come out here, and then you would do the whole thing. All you have to do is go here. The other doors lead to giant eyeballs that you saw, and you do not want to mess with those, because they do not work like the giant eyeballs, the base game. They will run at you, run towards you when you get close to them, once you get close to them. And you want to get out of the way. They will one-shot you if you get too close. There's also some other stuff. Do I remember where this leads to? This leads to more star. Yeah, okay. Right, and we have... Oh gosh, do not look at me. We have also the scary eyeball, because... Why not add even more of these? Well, to be honest, these are where they originate. These type of eyeballs do not originate from the ghost house. They come from the Ramak, Please Come to the Castle. Speaking of, this is called Mr. Iser's maze. It's the same thing as the previous area, the same lore as the basement, you could say. I remember this section more than the other. I remember this more than the stuff. Okay, I think that's the end of this part. You have to be a bit careful because there is a place, a a very obvious place if you know what you're doing. And it's this highball right there. If you get too close, if you get too far into this hallway, you will get into a dead end. Like, you will get locked out, and you have to die. It's a force. You will be forced to die. You'll die, and yeah, and it sucks because you would have to go all the way back here. This fireball, this star. Oh, I remember this. There's some. There was a problem with this because the level scaling was very problematic in here. Yeah, the dynamic difficulty sometimes increase the size of the area, and because of that, it made getting this star basically impossible, as the eyeball will somehow reach you and kill you instantly. No matter how much you try to bait it and get out, it will always one-shot you. Luckily, this was fixed in a quick update, but it was annoying because I think it was my last star that I had to get in 1.0. Anyway, I think there's just a silver star in here, and that should be it. So that was my last star experience for 1.0, an impossible star. Oh gosh, really? It leads you here. Well, I guess I can talk about this. This is the personalization chamber. I didn't know this would end up and lead you here. This must be a 1.0.2 thing. I guess I can talk about it a tiny bit. This area is useless. The reason why is because you can get to other area in another way that are much simpler. There's a total of, I think, 4. Yeah, I think there's 4 places where you can lead to. There's also a sign here telling you some interesting lore. Presenting the newest masterpiece from the Magic Koopa Squad. This painting can sense the thoughts of any observer and change accordingly. It can present you with your wildest, most desired dreams, or inhuman nightmares beyond what any man should have to experience. It's time to explore. One of these inhuman experiences is the place that I just went, Mr. Ice's Maze. So normally... Ah, right. That's a thing, apparently. I guess you can go back to the start. Yeah, it's infinite. There's a few places where... There's another place where it does that, but... Yeah. You can't leave. And yeah, another one is the Toad's maze, I think. Toad's Height Hedge Maze, Toad's Hedge Maze. And you have how should I say? You can choose where you want to go, depending on where you jump into the painting. For Mr. Ice's Maze, you have to go to the top. For the Touch Edge, it's the bottom right. And there's 3 others, but they are really not that interesting. They lead to nothing useful. The origin, though, is... as for the origin, what inspired this place is that this is an original concept. And yeah, this is an original concept. It's not inspired by anything. I looked it up on the wiki quickly while talking about it. And let's get out because this is a bit quiet. So. Yeah, well, there you have it. But, yeah, I wasn't expecting to warp here. That took me by surprise. And I think I salvaged it pretty nicely. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Next time, we only have a couple more spots and then the endgame area. So yeah, the last remaining stuff for me to do, and will be next episode. Yeah. See you guys, bye bye.